EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Yo, what up? What up with it, kid?
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Jacksonville. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
What's up, family? Y'all already know.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Big 13 heavy. Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the #1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. And nowhere to fit that football, and it's knocked away and incomplete. The Jaguars at 13-3 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Street's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Hey, Lion.
They'll run on 1st down. Street. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bengals 17-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
13
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey, kill. Kill, kill. Silver.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run for it on 1st
Good,
and
great,
goal.
boy. Nice, long, methodical drive, man. 2 incompletes.
A great effort.
Got in there.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Already, man. They try to get his head a block already.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown.
Tackle him.
Now the result
Run
here,
up
a
through there
pickup
like
of
that.
8,
Tackle him.
leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs.
That's
They've got to
one
give
less
their
man I got
defense
to
a
worry
chance to
about.
settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
11 MT, touchdown.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Yeah.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throw left side,
Yeah.
complete to
Won't play no games, bro. We out here.
Close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Let's go for it.
And how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
11. Take right open.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
Got a little fucking phone call. Got distracted. I got to get locked back in now. Got to get locked back in. Stop playing with me.
Burrow will throw.
Okay, nice.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Hit him, man. What the fuck? He just gonna keep breaking tackles?
All the way down.
That's not what we doing.
23 yards on the play.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed.
They're going to get it to me in a second.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. And his pass incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Oh, you better come out here and do cheese, man.
Gun.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Let's see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
11. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Brevin Jordan, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
It's time to lock in, man. Be quiet over there.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. To the right side and intercepted. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements. How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that.
Too far out.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Still got to keep running. All out of love.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
Hey.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Street. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Open man, this is Lewis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Now Lawrence. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. David Ajabo, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Here we go.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a first carry here for Robinson. It's a gain of 5, but they're still deep in a hole. 15 yards still to go on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
14-7. One possession game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 13-yard line.
Go.
Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Gun. Got. 11. Got.
Burrow looking to pass.
Take that. Ain't no way, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Don't do me like that now.
Big ones. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow.
Give me that, man.
Here's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a
Come
chance to
on,
regroup,
man.
relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10. An inside give, Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have it.
Boom his ass. Just like that.
At the Jaguars' 45-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go, here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Come on, knockout now. Come on, I need that knockout.
The 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
Yeah.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Second and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Take that. There we go. I wish I would have got that a minute ago, though. You know what I'm talking about? Should have been had that, though.
It's a touchback,
no pressure.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They are in an interception mood on
came out
defense.
just like
Had
a
2
duck.
nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, go, 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 go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I gotta get Lawrence back in
that'll do it for
rhythm.
the end of the 2nd quarter.
Start doing some
This is the
deep
NFL,
dunks.
and
Get
it's
him in
on
the
EA
rhythm.
Sports.
He's not in the rhythm right now. Offense out of him.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Gun, gun.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. Powerful running.
Yeah, he can be that fast and powerful at the same time.
Nice pickup.
I feel like he's running and my guys are standing still.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On one, ready? 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down.
You're doing a whole lot of running, dog. You trying to hold on to that lead, man.
From midfield now, Burrow.
Come on, man. Give me the pick. That's the 2nd time. That's the 3rd time now. Come on, man. Give me that shit, man. Stop playing with me now. Stop playing with me, man.
They got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They out here playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds.
Stop playing with me, dog.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They'll keep it on the ground. Street. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, Street. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Up the middle they go. Street.
Get off me, man. You see that mean stiff arm? That's how you do it. Throw that stiff arm on him. Push him in the face mask. Punch him right in the chin. Get off me.
Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
Come on, 79. You got to block somebody. I don't care who. Just block somebody.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Here's Lawrence to throw.
There we go. That's how you do that, Dale. That's how you do that, Dale. Y'all playing with me now.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra
I ain't gonna do one of these little go-to plays we got so I can pick it off. Take it to the crib.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
There we go. See? There we go, man. There we go, man. That's how we do that, though. That's how we do that, though.
Not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field.
He's too free with it.
And understand what the passing
He out there giving that thing away, man.
A chance to react and make a play on the
too loose with the ball, man.
They'll be brought down.
Ooh, he looked like he wanted to cut up. He did, though, didn't he? He looked like he wanted to cut up.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run.
Turn that
and a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
There we go. Spin on them. There we go, Street. There you go. That's how you do that, though.
92 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
There you go. Put that stick on him. There you go.
2nd down and 6 now.
Stick on him.
Now Lawrence.
There we go. Yes, sir. Came out there quick. Ah, damn. I don't know what I was thinking, but I look right at it too, bro. I look right at it too. I knew I messed up. Sorry.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Games, bro. We out here, dog.
Even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you.
Out here, dog.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Come on, bro. Allow me to get there. Y'all with the BS.
22 yards there, a 1st down. Now Burrow. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on
Don't let this man. He nervous. You can tell by the throw. He making good reads. He nervous. He just out there throwing the ball, trying to keep up, trying to keep pace.
Offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of
downs.
It was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Right back to Brown. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Yep.
And that one off the mark behind him. Well, a momentary
all over
there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Burrow will throw. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
Make him fumble.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right.
Come on, bro. Do that.
That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his right.
Yeah, you better throw that hole.
He'll just get rid of it.
You better throw that hole, man.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And Burrow going to throw again.
Oh, he open. I fucked that.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You try to wait and click. Fuck you.
Now on the ground as he
That's
goes
not how this
over
works.
the century mark here. And I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And a solid
Run that thing, Woody. You can't stop it. Run it right down his throat. You can't stop it.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he goes down, but
this
not before getting
motherfucking
this
mouth.
inside the 25.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2nd and 9. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 2nd and 9, Lawrence complete. This is Lewis. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now an audible here into something else.
13 loose.
Here's Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson.
He's sitting in man, Woody. We already know.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jags answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill. Here we go, son.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Daxton Hill picks it off.
Hello?
And there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead.
Come on now. Don't do this. Don't. Come on, man. Give it to me. Give it to me. We sitting right there, waiting.
This is Brown going up the middle.
There you go.
And he is met at
Watch
the line
me,
of
dude.
scrimmage, and he
Man.
goes down right there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
Trying to play it safe.
You
can play for overtime.
Still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here we go.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he's got some space here. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
season time.
You can hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or
season
you can break
time.
in. That makes it hard to defend.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. On the handoff, this is Brown. He's not going to get
decision time.
Be close. It was blown up
go
in the
for
backfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
My hand, let's see.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Make this shit easy for them.
They had to go through with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Didn't get out of bounds.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here.
I understand what y'all doing. Come on.
So the folks in New York
Come on,
wind
man.
up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Brought that safety down. Hike the ball.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete to Robinson.
He brought that safety down. That's all nigga needed.
7-yard line.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now.
He brought that safety down, dog. That's on you, cuz. That's what your ass get.
Season 26
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this
Fuck
one
the ball
away.
with that one, ain't him?
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Come on, what do you gotta get in
Takes it
there?
inside the 5 to the 3.
She tried to get in there,
When this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
That's when you know the real ones from the fake. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a real one. Good game.